you won the trials. Everyone knows that you didn't get to wrestle in 2016. I'm sure it was a life-changing event. How did you process that and kind of like get back on the horse after 2016?
Oh man, that's a good question. I think it was a lot to do with my faith because I don't even freaking know how I bounced back. There was a lot of anger and regret back then. A lot of sleepless nights of me going, why? Why did that? Why? But somehow I managed. Terry Steiner, he gave me some really good advice a few years later. But I honestly don't know how I processed it. Like even now, like it haunts me today. And keep bringing it up, but I think I have since made amends with myself. But
I only asked to shed advice to the youngsters listening who are trying to get, maybe get over something, big in their life. And how did one of our champions do it? Because, everyone's been there.
So what I would have to say is I relied heavily on my faith and my family, and I made sure that I knew that wrestling was not who I was. So yeah, I got defeated, but that's not who I am. So I had to make sure I could bounce back. And look, I'm a Christian woman before I'm a wrestler. So you are not just a wrestler. Like I still had to go to school. I still had to do my homework. The world still moved. I still had to keep on keeping on. So there was definitely a lot of, what do I do now? You keep working, you keep trying, you just keep doing. So honestly, I think that's how I just managed, because it was rough. Like imagine being that close away from your dream. Like everybody's experienced it, but you're stronger than you know you are. And I felt like I was never gonna like come out of that. And then a few months later, I'm like, oh, I never want to feel this again. And then I felt it again. Didn't learn after that. Didn't learn after that. It took me a few times to pick myself back up again and keep on trying. So like it's not gonna happen like that. So keep moving forward, you guys. And for me, it's relying on faith and family. For everybody else, it could be different. Like, I don't
Right.
know. Some people like running. Run your little heart out, but not too much.
I love the detaching the identity from just being a wrestler only, though. That's got to be big.
Oh, it's super huge for me. Because I am not just a wrestler. I haven't been a wrestler my whole life. There's some people who've been doing it since they were 2, 3 years old. Not me. I started when I was 15. And so I just learned to detach myself from wrestling, though I know that wrestling has given me so much of who I am. Like, yeah, I found my husband in it. Well, I lost my father and my best friend in it. Like, most of my friends came from wrestling. Um, Most of what I do in my life has to do with wrestling. But at the same time, if wrestling was taken away from me tomorrow, I know who I would be. And that's like super important to me, to be someone outside of this sport. Because I know a lot of people, once they get to where I'm at today, like, yay, an Olympic champion. What's next after that?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going, no, 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 no. It is not lonely at the top. I know exactly what I want to do after this. This is not who I am. This is just a part of me. So that's something that I definitely want to like just get the message out for people is, yeah, like wrestling can get you, it is a means to an end. It will get you where you need to be, but it's not who you are.